Alejandra had called out to the wanderer, urging him not to leave. "Wait," she said gently. "Are you hungry? Come, I'll give you something to eat. Don't be afraid, I won't bite." Just then, Pau appeared unexpectedly. Surprised, Alejandra asked what he was doing there. He replied that he had only come to say good morning. Moments later, Jennifer rushed in, panicked. She told Pau that Andra had found him there, and that their plan was ruined. Pau seemed unconcerned, replying that Andra was in the pool and that he had already locked her in. But Jennifer reminded him that wouldn't stop her from being discovered on the way out. Chris smirked and asked for a kiss, trying to defuse the tension. Meanwhile, Alejandra tried to make the wanderer feel at ease. She noticed how quiet he was and offered him sweet bread, which he gratefully accepted. "You're not from around here, are you?" she asked. He admitted he wasn't. Alejandra smiled and made an unusual proposal. She invited him to swim in her pool. When the wanderer hesitated, saying he only had one set of clothes, Alejandra assured him she would lend her husband's. The man asked if her husband was home. She told him that he had already left for work. Moments later, her husband appeared at the door, shocked. "What is this wanderer doing here?" he demanded. Alejandra explained that she had invited him for a swim. Her husband, clearly annoyed, reminded her that it wasn't wise to let strangers into the house. Alejandra defended her actions, saying she felt he was a good person. "Just a hunch," she said. She handed the wanderer a towel and went inside, telling her husband to be polite and not accuse the guest of stealing. He warned the wanderer to be careful not to dirty the pool. Elsewhere, Pau confided in Jennifer that Alejandra had gone mad. She had brought a wanderer into the house. Jennifer replied that Alejandra always had a soft spot for charity work, but Pau worried the stranger might ruin their plans. They agreed the wanderer had to go, and Pau offered to speak with him. Later, Pau confronted Alejandra by the pool. He warned her that letting a stranger in was dangerous. No one knew his intentions or background. Alejandra brushed off his concern, admitting that she had done it to make Pau jealous. "With a wanderer?" Pau asked, baffled. "Yes," Alejandra said quietly. "I want him to remind you of something you've forgotten. How to awaken desire in me." Pau was speechless. Meanwhile, the wanderer emerged from the water, dripping wet. Alejandra smiled and told him he was perfect for her plan. He asked what she wanted, and she replied simply, "I want to have a good time with you." The wanderer found her proposition strange but intriguing. He admitted he had been pretending to collect trash around her house for weeks. Suspicious, Alejandra demanded to know who he really was. He confessed that he was a wanderer with no home or destination. Then, lowering his voice, he revealed a shocking truth, that if she wanted to be